So we're here after the Jake Paul versus Tyron Woodley fight. Hey guys, I'm Tejas, and that's the fan.
Hello, guys.
He's got a disappointed look on his face, and we'll tell you why. If you didn't check out our prediction and breakdown for the fight, do check that out. We released it yesterday. Link will be in the description. But we're here to discuss the fight
The
itself.
fight, yeah.
Jake got those early rounds, didn't he?
Jake, yes, he got the first 3 rounds. He came in strong. We saw Tyron moving in. For the first 3 rounds, he did exactly what he had to do to win, to wait it out, as we discussed in our prediction video. In the fourth round, he applied the pressure on Jake, and he landed clean shot, and Jake was shook in the fourth round. He was hanging
I'm gonna
on
call it the
to
T bomb.
the T-bomb. He was hanging on the ropes, and I am very, very disappointed from Tyron because he could have finished the match then and there. But what did he do? Nothing about it. All he did was punch, looked at the referee for a second, and then did nothing about it. I mean, Tyron, come on, man. You gotta finish the meal. You gotta finish your plate. You can't leave bits and pieces there. He could have won
True.
there. And you know what? That pisses me off. I feel like a clown wasting so many hours for the main event and then saw nothing. At one point, I
Uh,
felt I got robbed, man. I got robbed. I feel the whole thing was a scam. It was fake. And it's just not me. Many people on the Twitter are posting the same thing. What do you feel about the match? How do you feel after the fourth round when Tyron messed it up completely? How he should have
in that
approached the
fourth
fifth round?
round, Tyrant should have just gone, you know, all guns blazing and ended it there because you could see some fatigue setting in Jake Paul. It wasn't as sharp as he was, and Tyrant should have just seized that opportunity.
I
But what we
mean,
saw
Jake's
was the
face
same thing
turned
that
red after
happened
that round.
before.
Jake's face turned red after that, and Tyron was like calm. There was nothing on his face. His body was nice. No
Yeah.
cuts, no bruises.
The same thing that plagued Tyron in his professional MMA career of not letting go in time and then losing all the rounds plagued him even in this fight where he had his odd moments and everyone knew towards the end if he really put that pressure he could have gotten the job done, but he didn't seem to do that.
I
And I
mean,
guess that's why we have to give credit to Jake, right?
to Jake, yeah. I mean, Jake landed good combinations. Okay, he as we mentioned in our prediction video, the key for
Apologies for the noise though.
yeah. So as we mentioned in our prediction video, um, he had the distance correct. He landed, came out of it. He landed, came out of it, and he was landing good combination, body shot, and then going towards the head, body, head, body, head. For the first 3 rounds, he did that non-stop,
Hmm.
and then he started getting tired after the fourth round. But then
Right.
Tyron did nothing about it. What
Yeah.
I was feeling while watching the match, okay, he has thrown the fourth round. Okay, judges gave him the round there. Fifth round, he's waiting out. Sixth round, he's waiting out. Seventh, eighth round, he's gonna finish the meal. He's going for it. And I was screaming on top of my voice, come on, this is your round, this is your round. Eighth round, that guy did nothing.
Hmm.
He had last 10 seconds, and all he did was this. And I'm gonna be honest, man. After that, he had the audacity to lift his hands up after the match got ended, thinking that he won that fight.
I mean, that brings us to our predictions. I got this one right. So I'm going to pull
You
a Dustin Poirier on you and do 1-1
won
because
one fight.
that's
I got the winner right. I got the winner right.
we both got the winners right.
We
But
both got the winners right.
my prediction, I was robbed of a correct prediction by the judges
Yes.
because they gave it a split decision. That's just odd. I don't think it was a split decision.
You know what, man? You're absolutely true. I think Jake went to Tyron in the in the previous night, and he's like, you know what? You're gonna lose, but I'll give you a deal. Let's make it a split decision. You take 1 million extra, and I feel that's what happened. Even after the fight, he went near his ears and he's like, "Yeah, your paycheck is at your room. Enjoy it." I legit feel it was like pretty much a scam. It was bullshit.
Oh
But
God.
yeah,
Uh,
that's just brutally honest. Anyone who
yeah,
watched the match,
Deep is livid. He's so disappointed.
see the point is with Ben Askren, we knew he was out of shape. He had a hip replacement. He needed all the money he needs. But then Tyron, man, after Jake's corner speaking about your mom, you go out and fight like that. That's very lunatic, you know. And also when you know it's the eighth round and all the judges have pretty much scored it for Jake, you did
Hmm.
nothing about it. Nothing, like legit nothing.
Yeah, it was just shouldn't have been that way. He should have showed some grit, some heart, and gone for it. But we missed out on that. And then there was also a call out for a potential rematch. Ah, are you interested in that?
Yeah, yeah. So we know what happened after the fight, the post interview, Logan being the hype man that he is and
Hmm.
supporting his younger brother because he doesn't want Tyron to hit him back like that again. So he was saying like, let's not have the rematch. But then Jake, being a clown man, he said, if you get my tattoo of I love Jake, he'll do it again. And Tyron didn't take like a second to think about it. He's like, yeah, let's go for it. So, and the MMA community is really shook by that, and they're like, no, don't do that, Tyron. But I don't think there's a
Hmm.
possible rematch. What are you saying about that?
I think there might just be. I mean, it seems so well orchestrated. It seems everything seems to be falling in place. The rematch clauses, everything,
I mean, if
and
Tyron gets a tattoo saying "I love Jake," it's a win-win for Jake.
yeah,
If
yeah.
I was Jake, I
It's
would be
just
really happy.
hmm. In terms of Jake's overall performance, wait. Firstly, let's get over with Tyron. Does he deserve a rematch? He put the pressure on Jake, but I'm not convinced that he should get a rematch.
I don't think Jake should move on. Tyron
And
is. I don't know what to speak about Tyron. You know how harsh I am right now and how disappointed
yeah,
I am.
just
So I just
let
don't want to
me.
speak about Tyron anymore, man.
Yeah. Let's speak about Jake's performance though. This is the first time he's got eight runs, so just that fact is pretty good in itself. And then he
That's really
showed some
nice.
good combinations.
Yeah, and what was interesting in the whole match was his footwork. It looked like
Hmm.
an actual boxer. The shuffle from left to right, then changing the stance. You know, he went to southpaw in the fifth round, I guess, in the fourth and fifth round. So that was really nice. So he is getting the hang of it.
I mean, we did notice holes in his defense because he got caught regularly, and even sometimes when you throw shots, especially as he got fatigued, he'd come in running like I guess Nate Robinson did,
Yeah.
and that's not something you get away with an actual boxer. For that reason, I think that he should go for that rematch and actually um, get better, get a better performance under his belt.
I think moreover, like rather than a rematch, he should go for another MMA fighter who is like decent, much more better than Tyron in a stand-up fight.
But that's the thing. I wasn't, although Jake won unanimously, I wasn't as he didn't do everything that I would have expected him to do. I think if he can just put the nail in the coffin and close this chapter, that would be beneficial for him. Because right now Tyron can walk around saying that uh, judges gave
It
me.
it all depends on Tyron. If he wants the tattoo, then yeah, we can have a rematch. It's
Oh
all
my God,
depend.
what are we talking about?
This is exactly what I was afraid to speak about today. You know, I thought, okay, what if Jake actually wins? And
Hmm.
and this is what happened. So didn't expect an actual MMA fighter was like really, really dominant in his prime. He lost like
Hmm.
this today. It was an unexpected performance from Tyron.
And we were so high, we were really hyped for this fight, a lot of excitement, a lot of build up. It was an entertaining match, no doubt, but we feel that Tyron didn't perform to the best of his abilities. For that, maybe just for that reason, I would like to see an end to this. But that's all we have to say right now. I guess we're not in the mood to speak too much about it.
Yeah, I
But
feel the same
yeah,
way.
we will. keep you updated with anything else that happens in the MMA and boxing world. Yeah, so stay tuned for that. Any parting words, Dipan?
Comment down. You guys need to comment down. And what do you think? You think we were being harsh or we were being true? And do you think there should be a rematch between Tyron and Jake Paul? So
Yeah.
yeah,
So
that's it from my side.
share your thoughts in the comments, and we'll see you next time. See you
See
guys.
you guys.